My beloved child, before you do anything else, be still for just a moment. Take one slow breath. Let your racing thoughts settle. For the next few minutes, forget about yesterday's regrets and tomorrow's worries. This moment is not an accident. Whether you found this message during a quiet morning, a sleepless night, or in the middle of a difficult day, I want you to know that your heart was searching for hope. And hope has a way of finding those who are willing to receive it. You may think you simply clicked on another video, but perhaps your soul was searching for something much deeper. You have carried questions that no one else knows about. Questions you never spoke out loud. Questions that kept you awake long after everyone else had fallen asleep. You wondered if your prayers were being heard. You wondered if your tears mattered. You wondered if anyone truly understood the weight you have been carrying. I want to remind you of something that my word has declared from the very beginning. I will never leave you nor forsake you, even when you could not feel my presence, even when the silence seemed endless, even when your faith felt weak. I was closer than your next breath. I have seen every hidden tear. I have heard every whispered prayer. Not one cry has escaped my attention. The world measures people by success, popularity, and appearance. But I look at the heart. I know the battles you never tell anyone about. I know the smile you wear while hiding your pain. I know how hard you have fought just to make it through another day. And I want you to hear this today. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not invisible. Your life has purpose because I created you with purpose. Before anyone knew your name, I knew you. Before anyone believed in you, I had already prepared good works for you to walk in. Nothing about your life has surprised me. Not your failures. Not your disappointments. Not your mistakes. Not even the moments when you doubted me. My love for you has never depended on your perfection. It has always been rooted in my faithfulness. Perhaps you feel tired. Not physically tired alone, but tired in your soul. Tired of waiting. Tired of trying. Tired of hoping that something will finally change. If that is where you are today, listen carefully. Waiting is never wasted when it is placed in my hands. A farmer does not dig up a seed every morning to see if it has grown. He waters it. He protects it. He trusts the process. In the same way, there are prayers you planted months ago that are still growing beneath the surface. Just because you cannot see the roots does not mean nothing is happening. Some of my greatest works begin where human eyes can no longer see. Remember the sunrise. No one can stop it from coming. For hours the world remains dark. People sleep. The sky appears empty. Yet beyond the horizon, the light is already moving toward the earth. The darkness never realizes it has already begun to lose. That is where many of you are today. You believe you are surrounded by darkness. But what you cannot see is that my light is already moving toward your situation. Do not judge your future by your present circumstances. A chapter is not the whole story. A storm is not the whole journey. A failure is not your identity. I am still writing your story. The pages you have cried over will one day become the testimony that strengthens someone else's faith. So do not quit now. Do not give up 5 minutes before dawn. Hold on to hope. Hold on to my promises. Even if your hands are shaking, hold on. Because I have never failed to keep my word. And I will not begin with you. There have been moments when you prayed with all your heart, and all you heard was silence. You wondered if heaven had forgotten your name. You asked, Lord, are you listening? My child, silence does not mean absence. Many of my greatest works begin in places where human eyes cannot yet see. Think about the roots of a mighty tree. Long before anyone admires its branches, its roots are growing deep beneath the ground. No applause, no recognition, no visible progress. Yet that hidden season is preparing the tree to stand through storms. Your life is not different. Some of the greatest things I am doing in you are happening beneath the surface. While you have been asking me to change your circumstances, I have also been shaping your character. Because blessings without wisdom become burdens. Success without humility becomes pride. Influence without love loses its purpose. I care about who you are becoming even more than what you are receiving. So do not mistake preparation for delay. Sometimes I slow your journey because I love you too much to let you arrive before you are ready. Look back over your life for a moment. Can you remember a door that closed? At the time, it felt like disappointment. Months later, you realized it had protected you. Can you remember a prayer that seemed unanswered? Years later, you thanked me because you finally understood why I said, "Not yet." My wisdom sees what your eyes cannot. My timing reaches beyond your understanding. You live one day at a time. I see every tomorrow. That is why you can trust me even when you cannot trace every step. Do not compare your journey with someone else's. Comparison steals peace. The tree growing beside the river and the flower blooming on the hillside are both beautiful, but they do not bloom in the same season. Your calling is unique. Your timing is unique. Your testimony will also be unique. Stop believing the lie that you are behind. You are not running someone else's race. Walk faithfully in the path I have prepared for you. Some days that path will be easy. Other days it will climb steep mountains. But every step has purpose. Even your painful seasons have taught you things comfort never could. Your compassion grew because you experienced heartbreak. Your patience grew because you had to wait. Your faith grew because there were moments when faith was all you had left. Nothing has been wasted. Not your tears. Not your failures. Not your waiting. I am able to weave every part of your story into something beautiful. The pages that once made you cry may one day become the pages that help another person believe again. So today, release the burden of trying to control everything. You were never asked to carry the whole world. You were only asked to trust the one who does. Lay your fears before me. Lay your questions before me. Lay your future before me. And as you do, let my peace begin to quiet the storm within your heart. Not because every problem has disappeared, but because you know you are no longer facing those problems alone. The road ahead may still have challenges, but remember this: you do not walk that road by yourself. I am with you in every sunrise. I am with you in every difficult conversation. I am with you in every decision that requires courage. When you feel weak, lean on my strength. When you feel uncertain, stand on my promises. When you feel afraid, remember that perfect love casts out fear. Keep walking. Keep praying. Keep believing. The story is not over. In many ways, it is only just beginning. My beloved child, there is something I want you to understand about the storms of life. Storms do not come to prove that I have abandoned you. Very often, they reveal that I am building a strength within you that calm seasons could never produce. Gold is refined by fire. Steel is strengthened by heat. A diamond is formed under pressure. And faith grows strongest when it chooses to trust even before it sees the answer. You have asked me, Lord, why has this season lasted so long? The better question is not, why am I here? The better question is, Lord, what are you teaching me while I am here? Because every season has a purpose. Every valley has a lesson. Every mountain has a view that can only be seen after the climb. Do not despise the small beginnings. The world celebrates instant success, but I delight in faithful obedience. The smallest act of kindness, the quiet prayer that no one else hears, the decision to forgive when your heart still hurts, the choice to keep trusting when nothing makes sense. These moments matter more than you realize. Heaven sees what the world overlooks. When you choose integrity over convenience, when you choose compassion over revenge, when you choose hope instead of despair, you are becoming more like the person I created you to be. Remember how a shepherd cares for his sheep. He does not always lead them through easy fields. Sometimes he leads them through narrow paths. Sometimes through rocky places. Sometimes through dark valleys. Not because he wants them to suffer, but because he knows the safest way home. Trust the shepherd even when you do not understand the path. There will be voices around you telling you to give up. Some will say you have waited too long. Others will tell you that your best days are behind you. Do not build your future on the opinions of people who cannot see what I am doing. People judge by appearances. I work from the inside out. When I change a heart, everything else begins to change as well. Do not let fear become your master. Fear tells you that failure is final. Faith reminds you that I am greater than every obstacle. Fear says the mountain is too high. Faith says I will give you strength for every step. Fear says you are alone. Faith remembers that I am always near. You are stronger than you think, not because of your own power, but because my grace has carried you farther than you realize. Look at your life. There were moments you thought you would never recover. Yet here you are. There were nights you believed morning would never come. Yet the sun rose again. There were battles that seemed impossible. Yet you are still standing. That is not because you were never weak. It is because my mercy met you in your weakness. So stop measuring your future by your past. Your past may explain where you have been. It does not decide where you are going. Do not allow yesterday's failures to become tomorrow's limits. Today is a new opportunity, a new beginning, a new chance to walk in hope. If you have fallen, rise again. If you have grown weary, rest in my presence and continue the journey. If your faith feels small, remember that even a small seed can grow into a mighty tree. I'm not asking you to have perfect faith. I'm asking you to place your faith in a perfect God. Keep your eyes on what is true. Keep your heart open to my love. Keep your hands ready to serve others. And keep moving forward one faithful step at a time. You do not have to know everything about tomorrow. You only need enough faith to trust me today. And when tomorrow arrives, you will discover that my grace has already gone before you. My beloved child, I did not create you merely to survive each day. I created you to live with purpose. There is a difference between existing and truly living. Many people wake up every morning, follow the same routine, carry the same worries, and end each day believing nothing will ever change. But I did not breathe life into you so that fear could define your future. I created you in my image. I placed gifts within you before you ever took your first breath. Some of those gifts are already visible. Others are still waiting to be discovered. Do not underestimate what I can do through one willing heart. History has often changed because ordinary people trusted an extraordinary God. You may think your kindness is too small. You may think your prayers are too quiet. You may think your influence is too limited. But never forget this. A single candle can light an entire dark room. One encouraging word can change the direction of someone's life. One act of forgiveness can break years of bitterness. One decision to trust me can become the beginning of a completely new chapter. So stop asking whether you are enough. Instead, remember that my strength is made perfect in weakness. You do not have to carry every burden alone. You were never designed to. Bring your fears to me. Bring your disappointments to me. Bring your unanswered questions to me. There is nothing you can place in my hands that I cannot redeem. Perhaps someone deeply wounded you. Perhaps they broke promises they should have kept. Perhaps they left without an explanation. The pain was real. I know it. I saw every moment. I'm not asking you to pretend it never happened. I am inviting you to release the bitterness that keeps your own heart in chains. Forgiveness does not always mean forgetting. It does not always mean restoring a broken relationship. Sometimes forgiveness simply means refusing to let yesterday continue controlling today. When you place justice in my hands, your heart becomes free to heal. Do not allow the actions of others to determine the person you become. Choose love when hatred seems easier. Choose mercy when revenge feels tempting. Choose humility when pride whispers for attention. These choices shape your soul. Remember the birds that sing each morning. They do not know what tomorrow will bring, yet they still sing. The flowers do not struggle to convince the sun to rise. They simply open themselves to receive its light. In the same way, do not spend your life trapped by endless worry. Worry cannot add a single hour to your life. But trust can transform the way you live every hour you are given. There are blessings hidden in ordinary moments. A conversation with someone you love. A quiet sunrise. A simple meal shared with gratitude. The laughter of a child. The comfort of a faithful friend. Do not overlook these gifts while waiting only for extraordinary miracles. Every breath is evidence of my mercy. Every new morning is another opportunity to begin again. If today feels difficult, remember this. You do not need enough strength for the rest of your life. You only need enough grace for today. And today's grace is already available. Walk one step at a time. Pray one prayer at a time. Choose hope one moment at a time. As you continue to trust me, you will begin to notice something changing, not only around you but within you. The peace you have been searching for will not always come because your circumstances become perfect. Often it comes because your heart learns to rest in my presence even while life remains uncertain. That is a peace the world cannot manufacture. That is a hope no disappointment can permanently steal. That is the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you are deeply loved, fully known, and never alone. So lift your eyes. The journey is not finished. Your story is still unfolding. And I am faithful to complete the good work I have begun in you. My beloved child, there will come a day when you look back on this season, and what once brought tears to your eyes will become a testimony of my faithfulness. You may not see that day yet. The road ahead may still seem uncertain. But do not let uncertainty convince you that I am absent. I have never stopped working on your behalf. Even now, while you are listening to these words, I am shaping your heart, strengthening your faith, and preparing you for the days ahead. Do not become discouraged if your progress seems slow. The strongest oak tree was once a tiny acorn hidden beneath the soil. The tallest mountains were formed over time. The deepest rivers were carved one drop at a time. Growth is often quiet, but quiet does not mean meaningless. Every prayer offered in faith, every act of obedience, every moment you choose hope instead of despair, matters more than you know. Heaven celebrates faithfulness, even when the world notices only success. My child, I know there are dreams you have almost given up on. Dreams you no longer speak about because disappointment has made you afraid to hope again. Bring those dreams back to me. Not every dream will unfold exactly as you imagined. But when you place your future in my hands, I will lead you toward what is truly good. Sometimes I answer with yes. Sometimes I answer with wait. Sometimes I answer with, I have something better. Trust my wisdom more than your timeline. You see today's chapter. I see the entire story. Do not let impatience steal the joy of walking with me. The greatest gift is not simply reaching the destination. The greatest gift is learning to trust me along the journey. There will be days when your faith feels strong. There will also be days when your prayers are quiet and your heart feels weary. On those days, remember this. My love for you does not rise and fall with your emotions. I remain faithful. When you are weak, I remain strong. When you are uncertain, my truth remains unchanged. When you stumble, my mercy is still available. So do not be afraid to begin again. Every sunrise is a reminder that my compassion is new every morning. You are not defined by your worst mistake. You are not trapped by yesterday's failures. You are not beyond the reach of my grace. Walk forward with courage. Not because every obstacle has disappeared, but because you know who walks beside you. And as you continue this journey, let your life become a light to others. Speak words that encourage. Forgive quickly. Love generously. Serve humbly. Be patient with those who are struggling. The kindness you show today may become the answer to someone else's prayer tomorrow. Never underestimate the power of a gentle heart surrendered to me. My child, as this message draws near its end, I want you to remember one simple truth above all else. You are deeply loved, not because you earned it, not because you have everything together, but because my love is constant. Nothing you face today can separate you from that love. No disappointment, no failure, no fear, no uncertainty. Hold on to that truth when the days are bright. Hold on to it even more tightly when the nights feel long. For I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Walk into this new day with confidence. Choose faith over fear. Choose gratitude over complaint. Choose hope over despair. And wherever this journey leads, remember that you never take a single step alone. I am with you. I have always been with you. And I will continue to guide you, strengthen you, and fill your heart with my peace, one day at a time. May my peace guard your heart. May my wisdom guide your decisions. May my love remind you that your story is still being written. Go forward in hope. Go forward in faith. And let your life reflect the light that I have placed within you. Amen.